Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode of Dragon Quest XI. This is part 85 and we are currently in the Costa Valor campsite, making our way to Puerto Valor, where Silvando is going to meet his daddy. What I did off camera is I just did a little bit of fun forging, changed a little bit of equipment, as you can see. Nothing much, nothing special. And we're going to rest up and we're going to rest until dawn and make our way to Puerto Valor. So the reason I did a little bit of fun forging off camera was because the fun forging is... I haven't like specifically got anyone that said anything bad about it, but I could tell in the numbers that the fun forging is not something people want to necessarily see everything of. If I am wrong, let me know in the comments below about how you feel and what you think of the fun forging, and I will adjust the let's play accordingly. But for now, we're gonna make our way to Puerto Valor, which means I need to do a little killing of the group of octopods. Now, as I was gonna say before, I completely forgot what I was gonna say because I have the memory span of a 1-year-old. The reason I did some fun forging, some equipment setup, and some item cleaning up is simply because I was cooking. Food was cooking, and it was in the oven, and it was my first time ever cooking in an oven. So, you know, you gotta grow up at some point, you gotta learn to cook. So I'm learning to cook. It was okay. It was a little bit on the raw side, but, you know, I ain't gonna die from it, that's what I'm gonna say. So, for now I'm gonna eat it, raw and all, and see how it goes. But because I was cooking, obviously I had to be able to get up at a moment's notice if a fire broke out or the place started burning down, anything along those lines. So I need to be able to get up in a moment's notice. So I did not, unfortunately, I couldn't record and cook at the same time. So the cooking happened in the background while I sat here and I did a lot of item forging and maintenance. Actually, it took quite a lot. It took like, I was like 40 minutes of item forging and maintenance. So I mean, if you think about it that way, had I done that on camera, you guys would have watched me doing Fun Forge for an entire episode. Now, I don't think an entire episode of Fun Forge is what you guys are here for. Unless that is what you're here for, and if it is, you let me know and I'll make it happen. Because I happen to like Fun Forging, okay? It's fun. It's in the name. It's literally in the name. Fun Forge. Okay, it's fun to forge. But I don't know if it's fun to watch forge. It's... Oh, Iron Maidens! Excuse me? You are... Oh, somewhere you should not be Iron Maidens. Oh, and we got a new sword on our boy Hendrik, as you can see. Hendrik's gone. Hendrik's in the cage! I've never seen that. Let him out! Free Hendrik, game! Free Hendrik! Oh. Hendrik is trapped. Never to be released again. I don't want to just start spamming Quadra Slash, but I will if I have to. Iron Maidens are defeated. Silk Blossom item. I've never seen Iron Maidens here before. That is new. Anyway, so excuse me, as I was saying, now that they are Iron Maidens, they're not vicious Iron Maidens, they're just normal Iron Maidens. So, you know, it's not too bad. A Glimmer Gloves. Dude, chick, you're scaring the shit out of me. She's scaring the crap out of me. All the sounds. Ooh, a vicious orchard, Gnorchard. Ooh, that poor Iron Man just got. She just got created. Anyway, as you can see, he's got a new sword. The zombie something, Zombie's Bane. It, I think does extra damage to zombies. Hence the name Zombie's Bane. Which, in other words, is actually really good for us because since the darkness took over, there's a lot of zombies. You fools! You're making this old man do everything by himself. Anyway, JRPG's finally stopped dancing, which is great. These vicious Gnorchards. Interesting.
No.
Very interesting. Okay. So far so good. Nothing too special is happening. Nothing too difficult is happening. Fighting a couple of vicious gnorchids. Keeping an eye out for targets along the way. There's Cyclops everywhere now. It's as if the world has just become endoused with Cyclopness. Cyclops was very angry that he was an underappreciated character from the franchise. There were not many people that were fans of Cyclops, so he's very upset about that. And this is how he's getting his revenge. LOL! Iron Maidens can't catch me. Okay, so there's still nothing happening here. I thought maybe, just maybe, something about the lighthouse would happen, but it does not seem to be the case. I'm not gonna fight the Iron Maidens. I fought enough of them in the castle area, so everything here looks pretty good. Don't see any targets hanging from any trees. I don't see any new enemies. All of these enemies are enemies I've seen before, so let's make our way to Portevalo. Now the only question I have for Portevalo is the casino still there? Because I got a lot of money. Like I got a lot of that. I can go gamble for days. But before we get to the gambling for days section, let's get to the playing for days. I need to.
It's so strange. I thought I'd never see this place again, and yet here I am. Well, at least I came back with a bang.
Dude, Savanda, no one can replace you. You are irreplaceable.
You go on ahead, honey. I need a second to compose myself.
I love the Sylvanus theme song. It was really good. Dude, I should have known that Syl's hometown would be just as fabulous as the man himself. Woohoo, we're here in Syl's hometown. Who are these young men? And what are they wearing? They seem awfully jolly considering it's supposed to be the end of the world. That's the point. That is literally the point. This giggles of glamorous types who've just wandered into town. You don't think they might be the horde of so-called demons who were spotted over to the west, do you? Well, they do seem very evil to me. Quite the opposite, in fact. I mean, how could you ever think that these fabulous, amazing people would be evil? You fool! This place, Portevalo, is my hometown also. But I joined the parade without telling my parents. They must have been so worried about me. But that was long ago. I've changed a lot since then. Perhaps they will not recognize me, eh? Oh, a knight's word is his bond, his kingdom, his master. He serves the weak and untiringly, challenges the strong, unflinching, and never retreats in the face of adversity. You have heard the knight's pledges? See? It is a set of rules that are caballeros and aspiring. Okay, well, I've already heard this. That's Puppy's Villa over there. You go on ahead, JRPGaming. I need to gather my thoughts. Blimey, so this is Syl's hometown, eh? You can see how he got his sunny disposition growing up somewhere like this, eh? Woohoo! I mean, I might as well just go straight to the place. This is just like from Namina. Everyone's down in the dumps. We need to get people smiling around here and fast. It's them! The demons are all dancing and marching about over to the west. See, I told you I wasn't lying. Who are these chicos? Espera, wait, did they come from over to the west? Then the rumors are true. But wait, they are certainly brightly colored, just as we had heard, but these are no demons. They are nice young men. Amen, sister. I was attacked by monsters off to the west of here, but then I was rescued, and these were the people who rescued me. That was a while ago now, but they're still as fabulous as I remember. She understands! She understands they're fabulous. I'm so glad we came to Syl's hometown. I just love it here. Everyone part of me is dancing inside and out. I love this concept, like this parade of happiness to stop the sadness. The food I ate is coming back to bite me. Hello, Sherry, and welcome to the Mini Medal Exchange, an official licensed organization of La Academia de Notre Madre de Medallas. Alas, at the Miniature Medal Exchange, I am only permitted to stamp the first page of the Medal Collector's album, and yours is already full. If you wish to continue receiving rewards for the mini medals you collect, you must speak with Monsieur Medallia, the principal of La Academia. Okay, I just wanted to know if she would say anything different since I had got a couple of pages stamped, but it doesn't seem like she really cares. Oh, single barrel. Nope, never mind. I want to break into this guy's house and steal all his items. But he's a smart man. And the first thing he did when he moved here was he installed an iron gate. He's too smart for me. There's just nothing I can do about it. Oh well. Let's head to Sylvando's dad's house. I'm not gonna waste too much time. We've explored this place extremely thoroughly. We've been back here once or twice to explore it even more thoroughly. And all in all, there's a lot of thoroughness involved with this whole situation. So I'm fine with just going on with the story for now. After that, after we go speak to the dad and everything, and Sylvando joins our party and stuff, we'll make a turn at the casino. Just a small turn. We'll of course probably also make a turn in other areas and stuff. Don Rodrigo has been sleeping off his injuries. He is awake now. We are all very relieved. Finally, some good news for Portobello. But I am hearing much noise and commotion coming from outside. Is there something untoward happening? No. No? More green? Then it must only be my imagination or perhaps my heart thumping with relief. You asked me if there's something untoward happening. Buenos dias, Senor. Don Rodrigo appears to be feeling better today. Indeed, I believe he is awake at the moment. You will find him in his room. Please feel free to enter. I am sure he will be delighted to grant you an audience. In the meantime, I had better go and investigate the cause of all this commotion outside. So my thinking is, if you came to Portobello before, I'm just gonna be quiet in case there's a cutscene.
Don Rodrigo, it is I, Hendrik. It has been too long.
So I'm thinking if you came to Portobello before you went to Phenomenon, then the game would have been like, the Don has been injured and he is resting, come back later, and then you'd not be able to do anything in the town anyway. So then you would have to head out, and then like, what's the next logical location after this area? Well, obviously that would be Phenomenon. So then you would head out to Phenomenon. That's of course where you would find your boy Sylvando, and then you would come here. So very well, probably very smartly done. For now, let's hear what Don Rodrigo and Hendrik and everyone has to say.
Huh? Hendrik? Ho ho ho! How many years has it been since you completed your training, huh? Come closer, caballero. Let me see your face.
I gotta feel like Hendrik's gonna get the shit beat out of him now.
I have heard many tales of your exploits. To think that the great lump of meat who came to me all those years ago is now the hero of Heliodor.
I had not expected to find you in such good spirits, my lord. As one who owes everything to your kind offices, it pleases me greatly. Alas, there has been precious little cause for mirth since last we met. Dundrasil fell, then Yggdrasil, and now the Lord of Shadows roams the land. Don Rodrigo and I have much to discuss. Perhaps you could go and fetch Sylvando while we talk.
Excuse me, Hendrik? What illegal shit do you want to do? Prior to the head of army, and it took my nightly training here in Portobello under Don Rodrigo's tutelage. I owe him a great deal. If you do not mind, I would like to speak with him in private. Perhaps you could search for Sylvando while we talk. He must be here in town somewhere. Hendrik tells me that you are and he seek to defeat a lot of shadows. Together you have done well to make it here. The journey cannot have been easy. You must rest here in Portobello before continuing on your way. It may not be the most exciting of towns, but I can promise you a warm welcome. It is such a relief. Q. Alivio. Don Rodrigo is badly injured and unable to leave his bed, but then suddenly he awoke. I have not seen him speak with such energy or passion for a long time. He must be very happy to see Don Hendrik once again, no? There's no way the Don does not have one pot or barrel in his whole house. He doesn't. This is a horrible house. He's got nothing for me to steal. Yay, I got a file of finesses. That's better than nothing. JRPGaming receives a book entitled Platinum Plating. He looks inside. He learns how to make pieces of platinum headgear and platinum mail. You don't know when platinum stuff I made, guys. It's been a long time since I saw Don Rodrigo so enthusiastic. Seeing Don Hendrik again has brought him great joy, I am sure. Naturalmente, as his butler, Don Rodrigo's happiness is my ultimate priority. I pray that his fine mood will aid him in his recovery. I am but a free man. Time to go find Silvando. Silvando! Excuse me, I just had a little bit of a scratchy throat that I had to clear there. So I muted the mic for a bit and that's why it was so quiet. But we are looking for Silvando, who's obviously dancing with some fabulous people. Alright, JRPG, I'm looking for Silver, yeah? I think he went down to that big steakhouse that leads to the sea. He had a proper face on him too, dead serious, not like the Silver I know at all. Reckon you should probably go and check on him. Make sure he's alright, you know? Big steakhouse leading down to the sea. I assume it's this one. I assume that peacock in the distance is Silvando. Silvando!
Oh, hey, honey. I guess they sent you to fetch me, huh? It's so silly, I know. Here I am, happy to go put my neck on the line in the fight against the Lord of Shadows. And yet the thought of facing Papi makes me want to run away screaming. Seeing that boy and his father in Phenomenon made me think I could do it. That I could finally face him. But now I'm here, I'm so scared. You've heard what happened with me and him, I guess.
I heard you ran away because you guys had a fight. That's all I know.
Hendrik told you, huh? It all seems so far away now. Even before I could walk, I was training to be a knight, you know?
Only problem is, Angie didn't really tell me everything.
I
He just
would
told me
stay
you
in
knew that at a
Puerto
fight.
Valor and follow in my father's footsteps. Then one day, the circus came to town.
Ow, 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 ow. My finger got caught between the metal and the plastic of my headset.
It was so fabulous. I can't even describe it. It was love at first sight.
I'm very glad you
I knew
decided to
from
join
the
the circus.
second I walked into that tent that I'd found my calling. Getting up on that stage and making people happy, that was the life for me. But Papi, he wasn't so keen. A few plates got smashed the night I broke the news to him, let me tell you. But I wasn't going to let that stop me. Oh no. This was my calling. To make the whole world happy. I would be a knight in smiling armor. He didn't have anything to say to me after that. That was when I knew that I had to go and prove to him that I meant what I said. So I left. And I haven't seen him since. Dear me, that got a bit long and emotional, huh? But it's made me feel a whole lot better. In fact, yes, let's do this.
Oh no! No, I missed the last part. What did he say? Controller, you suck balls. I put the controller down and the R2 button got hit. And the R2 button apparently just fucking skips dialogue. Okay, anyway, let's go spend the Don Rodrigo. And let's watch the long lost reunited of father and son. You know? Wait, why is my software not muted anymore? My software was supposed to be muted. I don't know why it's got sound now. Oi, you with the feathers, you must leave. And dale! Don Rodrigo's video is no place for suspicious characters such as you. Samuel Gonzalez, eh? Oh, sorry, honey, but you don't scare me. I knew back when the sight of... wait, what? I knew you back when the sight of a spot of blood was enough to send you crying for your mommy. Como? How do you know my name? And I bet you're still petrified of little squeaky mousies too, huh? I mean the time you accidentally picked one up instead of a brush. Oh darling, the look on your face was priceless. Oh no, it's impossible. Surely you are not. So the penny's finally dropped, huh, lover boy? You have come back. I thought that I would never see you again. Ay. Es un milagro. A miracle. I'm so glad to hear it. Sorry to leave you all on your lonesome for so long, honey. Now, don't mind if I have a little look around the old place, do you? Come on, no, of course not. Please, this is your home. Look around as much as you like. What do you mean, look around? We're going to the freaking dawn. Let's go. What do you mean, you with the feathers? What is he trying to say? Don't make fun of Savanda. I will murder all of you.
Hi, puppy.
This is glorious. Like the most horribly cold, grey, like just badass, serious man, and then he's got like Savanda as a son. I love it.
Caramba!
Hey, caramba!
Norberto, you dare to show your face in my presence. And you have come to tell me something, see?
I'm sorry, puppy. Sorry. So sorry.
Why is he hiding behind me?
Sorry? What are you apologizing for? Foolish boy.
Huh?
You have succeeded in making the world smile, see?
Yes, he was like the renowned Jester Salvando.
Not yet, puppy.
Then why are you here, hmm? Why did you come back if you have not yet done as you promised? You said you would do it, Norberto. You said you would make everyone happy. I did not raise you to be a failure. How dare you come to me and...
Puppy!
Damn you, boy. If I were younger, I would put you over my knee. What kind of a knight makes an oath and does not fulfill it?
Wait. Puppy, did you say... knight? You still think of me as one? You have no idea how... Oh, thank you, puppy. Thank you. I guess it wasn't very knightly of me to come back before I'd fulfilled my promise, huh? But I had a good reason.
The Lord of Shadows. See?
See, how can I make people happy if he is there making their lives miserable? It is impossible. Which is why I'm going to beat him. Only then can I fulfill my vow and make all the people of the world smile again.
Careful, boy! Do not promise to defeat Mordegon if you do not truly intend to do so. I will not have you break another oath.
Of course, Papi. A knight's word is his bond. You taught me that. But there's just one teensy-weensy little thing I need to ask you to do to help. I've picked up a few friends on my travels. They're kind of young and kind of innocent. They need a role model, you know? Someone to lead them.
You do not even need to ask, Norberto. A knight serves the weak untiringly. Or have you forgotten the pledge?
Oh, Papi, really?
Come on, Norberto. Of course, it will be my pleasure.
Oh, aren't you just the sweetest, kindest father a boy could hope to have? Oh, darlings! Come say hello to your Tío Rodrigo!
Oh, what a lovely bedroom. It's so big. Oh, don't tell me this is your dad, Sylve. He's awfully manly. I'll feel safe with you looking after me, Mr. Rodrigo.
This is my favorite part of the game.
Roberto, explain yourself. What is the meaning of this?
It's the Fabulous Brigade, okay?
Now, Papi, let's just.
Oh God, no! Oh no! Don't do it! Oh no! Don't do it so much! No.
Hey, Roberto, where are you? Hey, get your hands off of me! That's foolishness, boy! I did not agree to this!
Oh, don't
Oh,
be like
dying.
that, Papi.
Oh.
How can you lead my little band of boys if you don't look the part, huh?
Oh,
You promised. And didn't you always teach me that a knight's word is his bond?
the girl's blushing. I love it so much. Oh my word! Savannah's the funnest part. So it's set on Roberta. I will take care of your curious little amigos, and you will take care of the Lord of Shadows, see? Oh, Papi, of course. I'll defeat Morrigan and give the world its smile back, don't you worry. So, you like to make the bold claims then, Roberta. Brian. Return me once you've defeated Morrigan. We will see if your actions live up to your words. There's so much room in here, more than enough to swing a cat or strike a pose. We can do our dance practice in here. That's bound to make Soul's dad feel better. What is happening right now? Muy bien, this Papi looks fabulous in his carnival. Fuck off, Savando, you're making my voice go away. In his carnival costume, it is obvious the way Sylve's got his sense of style. Roberto's back after all these years away, and he brought a whole bunch of his friends. I do not know the whole story, but I know that Don Rodrigo is happy, and that is the most important thing. Hurrah! Senorita Norberto, I had hoped you would be able to spend more time with us, but it seems you must depart right away, see? Oh, Cervantes, it must have been so hard for you looking after Papi all these years, but you're going to have to do it for just a little longer. I'll go take out the Lord of Shadows, then I'll be right back. Okay, honey? Come on, no, Senorita Norberto, of course. We will eagerly await your return. I hope you will forgive my presumptuousness, but I have missed you a great deal. Dun 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 rat tat tat. Did you like that, boss? I composed it especially for Sylve's dad. They're also happy. I love it. Senorita Roberto, do you know these people? Don't worry, Gonzalez, honey. These are just a few pals of mine. Papi's agreed to let them stay for a while. You'll play nice with them now, won't you? See, of course. I do not know the details of the situation, but I will do everything I can to help your friend, Senorita. Do you know who this is in the picture, boss? She's gorgeous. She looks a bit like Sylve, actually. There's a portrait hanging on the wall. No shit. Oh, there's secret alleys behind this portrait. Let's see if I can clip the screen. Can I clip the screen? No, they wouldn't be clipped. Smart. No, they won't let me clip it. I thought they might let me clip it and I might see like a secret behind or something, but it's not the case. Okay, but now that we've done this, what do we do now? Oh, there we go, cutscene. Oh my word.
Listen to me, soldiers of Smile. You serve my Papi now. You must do as he says. Do not fail me.
Please, Sylv, don't go. Don't leave us.
Darlings, it breaks my heart to say goodbye. Truly, it does. But we have to be strong. As soon as Mordegon is defeated, I'll be right back with you. I'll be home before you know it. You'll see. And no matter how far I go, no matter how hard it gets, I'll always be with you. Always.
Oh, Sylv, we'll be with you too. Just say the word and we'll come running.
Savannah, can I use the Hit Parade pep power? What? Oh, I need to use that pep power. Where are we going exactly?
Thanks so much for all your help, darling. I'm all yours now, I promise.
Savannah rejoins the party. Dun, 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 dun. That's great and all, but where are we going exactly?
The salty stallion is all yours too, of course. She's anchored off to the east of
My boat!
With a ship at our disposal, other places will be accessible to us. Perhaps now we can seek out your friends in Arborea.
But there's other places I need to go first. There are other places I need to go first, game. Okay, so we're looking for Jade still. Serena and Veronica and our boy Steven. I'll never forget about Steven, guys. Don't think for 1 second I'll forget about Steven. It's not happening. Bum 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 bum. Param 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 param. Dun dun dun. Oh, Porta Veloz music! Yes! Yes! This might be my favorite place in the game now. Marty Gob! So his Marty Gob just looks different no matter what. Oh, that's so cool! Okay, I need to character builder Sylvander. So he didn't get a bigger one. That's amor. Unleash the barge of unburdened affection on an enemy. Or we can go learn tap dance, paddle dance, charm, more charm, dual wielding. Dual wielding. That's tricky because I don't actually want to deal with it because I'm kind of committed to the whips. That's amor. Love hurts. JRPGaming and Savannah requires both party members to be pepped up. Love hurts, baby. Lash batter, a winning whip attack that covers and occasionally beguile an entire group of enemies. Hello. Oh my, I got a lot of points on everybody. You need 16, right? Yeah. And you need 16 too. And you need 7. Defense when wearing increase defense when wearing a shield. I don't wear a shield. What is I'm learning here? That's like awkward. This guy's really awkward because Hendrix stuff are weird. So I guess we gotta go for a excuse me, a whoop. Since we have built him into the whoops. That whoop looks cool as fuck. What is the game on me? Steel helmet? Fuck no. Malleable mask? Maybe. Power attack. Chance to be paralyzed reduced by 30%. what does this whip do? Does this whip have a special ability? 4% of guarding enemy demon family enemies when attacking. Ice damage taken reduced. Chance of being paralyzed reduced. Wind damage taken reduced. Chance of being paralyzed reduced by 30%. You know what? Let's give him Paralyze Hat. And chance of suffering dazzle and blindness reduced by 10%. Confused. Dark damage taken reduced by 30%. Restores a single point with MP, sometimes breaks and disappears when used. Yeah. Popular Pennant. MP standard from south reduced by 10%. Anti-cover it, obviously. And Popular Pennant then. What is the most charm? 12 plus 3. I'll just up his charm to like infinity right now. And then he'll have super charm. And then he'll charm anything. I don't think there's gonna be anything that's higher charm than this, but no. Okay, sweet. So we are gonna commit to the whip with Sylvander. Interesting. Some of the boys from Frey said that they'll help keep an eye on our monsters. They don't look very tough, though, do they? What if we get attacked? Dude, they are part of quests. Quests. Por favor, amigo, please listen to this tale. Whoa, a monster known as the Knight Aberrant is haunting the Eerie. He was once a noble caballero, but was somehow transformed into a monster. His sense of knightliness has disappeared completely, and he commits the most wicked acts. It's terrible. Someone's put an end to the evil ways that is disgraced or to chivalry and restore the reputation of caballeros everywhere. It will not be easy, of course, but there is a certain pep power that I am sure could be used to put him in his place. You appear to have something of the Calabaro about you, friend. Would you be willing to confront the so-called knight and smite him in the name of justice? Yes. Muchas gracias, friend. Now the pep power that you will need to use to put Knight Aberrant in his place is called Arise. It must be performed by 3 able swordsmen. Bring 2 such warriors with you to the Eerie and unleash merry hell. Vamos, amigo. You must take the Knight Aberrant. You must make the Knight Aberrant pay for the price for breaking his promises of his pledge. Okay, so I need 3 able knights. Does Sylvander count as a knight right now? The thing is, I don't actually know if Sylvander counts as a knight. I know there's a way to look at this. Party talk. No, not party talk. Oh, honey, isn't it one of my little soldiers might have taken life in Puerto Valor like a flock of ducks to water? Now, I'm sure the Lord of Shadows has a few more mean tricks up his sleeve, but it's up to us to make sure he doesn't have his wicked way with the world. The future of urges in our hands. Let's make sure we don't disappoint our public. Look, there is a way to see this. Ah, here we go. Pip House. Not Pip House, okay. Avise. Sylvander, Hendrik, and JayRPGaming. So I've got 3 knights in my party. Nice. Okay, sweet. So on that glorious note, I think this is where I'm going to end the episode. Before we do just one final stop, I need to make a quick stop in the casino. And then after that, we're going to skip 16 side quests in the casino. Hello, buddy, go. See, senor, the casino is open for business as always. Our prices are better than ever since the fall of Ignis, so why not head downstairs and make your dreams come true? So there's new prizes available at the casino. My question is, are the old prizes still available at the casino? Because if the old prizes are gone, I'm going to be a little bit annoyed, but we'll see. So one of those prizes cost $1 million. Welcome to Casino de Portobello, where people come to make their dreams come true, even in the darkest of times. You will need tokens if you wish to play any of our games, senor. You can buy these at the counter downstairs. Yo, okay, I want to check what the prices are. That's what I'm here for. Okay, so down the rabbit hole's the same. So these look the same. These look the same. Why are these blue? I don't understand why these are blue. Why are they blue? What does the blue mean? Are they one of a kind, maybe? Maybe you can only have one of them? The Mask Prophecies. Which of our favorite prizes are interested? I'm afraid you don't have enough tokens straight for that. Okay. Liquid Metal Sound. Metal Sound Sword. Titan Power Sword. Did I have one of these? No. $750,000 tokens. Games not playing games. We want this one, the Mask Prophecies, but we'll do that at another time. For now, I'm going to say thank you all very, very much for watching this episode of Dragon Quest VIII. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please be sure to hit that like button. It's super duper awesome, helps a lot, and I really appreciate it. I'll see you on the next episode of Dragon Quest VIII, where we go to the boat, the Salty Stallion, and make our way through the world to the next area. I'm not sure where we're going to go yet. I haven't decided where I want to go. Like, they want me to go to Arbor, which is up there at the ice area, but what about Hoto and Gallopolis and all those areas, and Gondolia? I want to go down there. I want to see what those places are like. So we've got a lot of options. I'm going to see what happens once we get on the ship. Maybe if we get on the ship, that'll give me a better idea of what I'm supposed to do. But for now, thank you all for watching. I'll see you next time with more Dragon Quest VIII.